Eli.
And so off the tip, it's Washington's ball. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's check out who's on the floor, courtesy of Gatorade. So on the floor for Washington, Wall and Beal, the incredible backcourt tandem. Porter and Morris, the duo at forward, and it's Smith in its center. Here's Champ beyond the arc. Good for the basket. Starting off 1-for-1 with that.
O.J. Simpson.
Nice make for him as they get the scoring started. How you love to get the first one under your belt and out of the way.
Screen by Smith. Ball passes to Beal. To the middle. Pocket six. And so runs a trip to the line. Officials on the contact, and he'll shoot two.
Americans is so good at using his size to draw contact. When he's in the paint, it's a good idea to feed him the ball. Cole Mirovic is one of those guys who wait and wait for the kid to break out. He's a stretch four that can really knock down a lot of threes. He can be dangerous, but just wait for him to have that breakout season.
And so Mirotic, really both of them. And with Mirotic, the potential is definitely there, Steve. He has a great shot and looked a lot more comfortable, I thought, in the games he started.
You know, the reason why is because the attention is not on him. When the players are started, you're like a forgotten guy. So he can sneak in, trail, and knock down threes. Excellent work there in transition. It doesn't give the defense any time to set up. He just goes extremely hard to the bucket.
Floats it up for Butler. And he's hit it.
Love the eye contact by Jimmy Butler and his teammates before he rolls up for that alley-oop.
Beal against Young. Got a piece of it. And so the ball goes on a foul. Lopez touches that.
And you can tell that pass just hung in the air for a long time. That was a risky pass. Poor decision, really. Fortunately, they didn't lose the possession.
First quarter, 1 minute and a half in. Beal can't get it to go.
Can't miss those, but even the best move on the game.
Passes it to King. A three. The offensive rebound. And pushes it to double digits.
Mirotic is a hustler out there. He takes pride in staying active on the glass.
Ball's not loose. Champ. Oh!
How about that, Kevin?
What range on that shot?
That was from deep, deep, deep.
When this team, Greg, gets in trouble, more often than not, it's because they get run deep.
Yeah, and that can hurt them at times. When they don't bother to challenge you or mental rotation, that's when things start to go south. How far do you go when you run how far? Yeah, this isn't what he likes to see from this group. They just need to take some time, get back to playing like they know they can.
And a look here at the last 5 games and the season stats of assists and turnovers for Young.
And the last 5 games or so, it's been a bit of a rough patch in terms of the assist-to-turnover ratio. This is lower than his season numbers, so that's something he'll want to work on.
Pass to Chin. Takes the 3. Another 3 for Chicago.
Those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triples.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Outside, Wall. No good, and they can't put an end to this drought. The Bulls leading by 17. From deep. Porter pulls it in. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Chance here now for a 3-point play.
Hey, guys, I was a bit worried, but now we all know the rim doesn't have a lid on it. The rim seemed like it was getting smaller and smaller and taking longer and longer to break that seal.
Now here's Lopez. He picked up 12 points in their last win against Detroit.
And he also made his presence felt on the defensive side as well. 3 blocked shots were registered in that game.
And Craig looking very calm as he drills that 3-pointer.
And he has the confidence to take that shot when he wants. Nice finish to get his team 3 points.
Chicago's gone 4-6 from long range here early on. Doubled by Smith. And the Wizards with possession. Outside Beal. Back to Wall. Sinks the 3-pointer.
A lot of times in the first quarter, it will dictate how big a role a player has later on. Yeah, I think so. Reason why you get your confidence early, and then late in the games, you're able to knock down those shots. And the story here, Kevin, early on, is how well they shot the basketball.
Wizards trail by 16. In the corner, it's Morris. Offensive rebound. That one, no good. The Bulls have gone 8 of 10 shooting, coming out very strong. Here's Champ, covered by Wall. It didn't take long for Coach Hoiberg to have his first taste of what it's like to be an NBA coach. Jimmy Butler famously said he wanted Hoiberg to coach the Bulls a lot harder during their struggle.
Well, they were used to being coached hard. I think for Hoiberg, he has to be himself. A coach has to have the players buy into their system. And you know what? Winning helps, and losing doesn't.
Porter kicks the Wall. Lopez with the steal. There sets the pass to Champ. And Morris comes over to help. Jump ball. So it's Washington now. Wizards trail by 16. Beal dishes the Wall. And a wide open look for Porter. And another miss by Washington. There's 53 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here's Champ. 14 points for him. And Champ gets the whistle that time. No, that's his first foul.
And really just a great.
So Chicago ends up going with the new group. And a new group getting ready to come in for Washington. Jason Smith, he's checked in for Marquise Morris. Porter comes in for Beal. Aransky's checked in for Marcus Thornton. And John Wall subbed in for Burke. So on the floor for Washington. Porter's out there with Andrew Nicholson. And it's Wall. And it's Smith. And Aransky in the shooting guard. On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Champ, in their last matchup against the Pistons, played some quality basketball. He ended up with 10 points, and in addition to his scoring, he grabbed a couple of rebounds. That game was just the latest example of how hot he's been. We'll see if anyone can cool him down tonight, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you so much. He couldn't have been much better in that game, could he, GM?
Not at all. He was great. I mean, that's for sure. If he wasn't at his best, he was awfully close. You know what, guys? I think he can even do better. I think he has another gear to get to.
Wall wide open. Can't connect from 14 feet out. The Bulls leading by 23. Here's Champ coming in off a 10-point performance last game out. And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back. Now here's Wall. He's guarded closely. Takes the 13-footer. Rebound by the Bulls. They put up a nice win against Detroit the last time out.
And it goes back to what's been their strength, really, on the interior. From a defensive standpoint, they just defended the rim as well as you could. They really made their presence felt down low. No easy buckets down there.
And Smitty, when you were a young player in the league and taking on the great legends of the 90s, were there any games where you were just in awe of who you were on the court facing?
A lot, Kevin, but some names that come to mind was first Michael Jordan. Going up against the great Michael Jordan. A lot of people say they played against Michael, but he played the two-guard position.
Right,
and I had to guard him, and he was guarding me. And then growing up in Detroit, you got a chance to work out with Isaiah Thomas, Joe Dumars, and then compete against these guys. Those are the three names that come to mind. I think those are the three that really had an influence on my game.
And the single most difficult guy for you to cover?
By far, I couldn't cover him. That was Michael Jordan.
And who was a guy that was the best defensive player on you, guarding you?
And he was a teammate of mine, so a lot in practice. But when we got traded and separated, Stacey Alvin, the plastic man, was the guy. Enjoy it when you have a big lead.
Here's Champ. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 25. Porter against Butler. From deep, Wall, good. Score the basket. Margin 4 for 8, shooting 50% so far.
And no matter who it is, that kind of D isn't going to get it done.
Champ sinks it. What range from outside? Wow. Champ's got 17.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
And Wall gets it to go in on the assist by Smith. 14 points for John Wall.
He has flat out dominated this quarter, hitting shots at will, yet they still find themselves behind.
Again from deep, the three-pointer good from Champ.
And once again, the defense pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
Here's Wall. And the rebound goes to Lopez. Lopez has got his third rebound tonight. Out of bounds. Washington takes possession.
Wow, embarrassing error. It just gives up the possession.
A dominating first half of basketball, and so far hasn't been close. It's the Bulls.
Kevin, thanks. Here with Coach Fred Hoiberg. Coach, your team set the tone defensively in that first half. What stood out to you most at that end of the floor?
Just overall activity. We had active hands. We got a lot of deflections. That led to some run-out easy baskets for us.
Coach, we'll see if they still have that energy in the second half. Thanks. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, Jake, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow. Right here on 2K Sports.
All right, gentlemen, hustle up. That was a great first half.
Listen up. We have these guys back on their heels. Now they're playing like they're desperate. Do not let up, gentlemen. Play with the same enthusiasm. Let's get this W.
Welcome back to the hustle and bustle of Chicago. A time-lapse view of all the traffic heading toward downtown.